offside. Mozhgan's won the ball.
Hi there, welcome back to Barnsley. Yes, it's the Women's Series, Event 1, and Mozhgan Rahmani is getting us underway after winning the ball. Quite a story behind this lady. This lady up against Natalie Gilbert. That was the previous game. Kirsty Hutchinson, but Steph stepped me through on our first live stream game. Getting the better of Natalie Gilbert, and it is Mozhgan Rahmani against Kirsty Hutchinson. Qualified for the BDO Worlds a couple of years ago. One of the playoff qualifiers. And we are off and running with our second match on the live stream here at the Barnsley Metro this morning.
Yeah, and as you alluded to, Nigel, a really interesting story. Mozhgan Rahmani making her debut at the PDC Women's Series. She should have, in fact, made it a couple of years ago. But was entered in the events in Germany.
66.
And had a visa rejected. Suffered from visa issues. Actually put her darts down. For a few months. She was so upset by that. She only picked up darts for the first time in 2015 and found herself being pretty good at the game, and has now dedicated her life to it. She intends to move over to the UK and pursue it as a professional career. A little bit better than the 31-hour commute that it took her to get to Barnsley this weekend.
Yeah, that's commitment for you. All you can do is admire Mozhgan's dedication to the game. Also, at one stage, combining darts and studies as well, Chris, and just making it plain and simple. Her priority is a darts career. Oh, lucky.
Yeah, very tough first opponent for Rahmani here, though, in Kirsty Hutchinson. She's won a plethora of ranked WDF titles in the last couple of years. We've seen on the Women's Series.
59.
On occasion before, reaching the quarterfinals 3 times as well. Rahmani will have the opportunity to take the first leg.
40.
A nice neat 80 combination.
Set it up well, didn't she? Absolutely. 20 for tops.
40.
I just wonder whether that second dart was too high for her. Tried to get it over the flight and just left it too high. Bullseye here.
58.
Well, now she has a clear bed to aim at.
Ooh. Decent marker.
I just wonder with the shape of the barrels whether it is almost too close. You see from the angle there, she did have half the bed.
Angle, yeah,
half the bed still to aim at, but she was those bulbous barrels type darts.
15.
Well, that was an opportunity for a break of throw right at the start. Of this match. Making hard work of tops this time. Yes. So got there in the end. Got over the line in the end. And a 1-0 lead for Mozhgan, but Kirsty will be disappointed that she couldn't take out that finish and break the very first leg of this match. A short format, of course, long way to come for
45.
7 legs of darts potentially at most if you're on the losing side of the first match, of course. Big commitment for these ladies this weekend.
60.
Yeah, it'd be a good set alert for Rahmani. Her first P run, the Women's Series. Her first leg, and almost the first maximum.
I nearly stood up for the first time during the day there.
100.
Yeah, looking at the darts of Rahmani, I mean, you've commentated on darts for many a year now. Remind me of the old Peter Manley darts.
140.
Yeah, I've just seen him actually, haven't we? Downstairs, he's here today, Pete.
Call him one dart, of course, not because it took him one dart double, but because he could only fit one in the treble.
Yeah, huge, and quite good mental attitude as well. He could outpsych some of his opponents. Don't mention Peter Manley to Adrian Lewis.
Mrs. Manley is in the tournament today.
She is indeed. Missy, yep, saw her as well.
This is good. Good stuff from Rahmani on debut, I have to say. The last 3 visits in this leg, all in 3 figures.
Yeah, she's down to 91 after 12 darts. Leading the treble 14 for the double 16. Tidy up on 20 now for Rahmani. So nice tidy up. Nice tidy darts to leave tops, and Kirsty's not going out with a 1-2-8, so
24.
a real opportunity here now.
It's a wild one.
Oh, she needs 7.
Yeah, the single was required. Still though, Kirsty on
15.
104.
25.
Probably 9 for double 8.
17.
All right, go your own way.
Well, treble 20 would have left Kirsty double 12 there, so Mozhgan Rahmani is back. But she's made a bit of a mess of this. She had darts at tops. Double 10. Frustration written all over her face.
No score.
And she's busted.
Yeah, can only imagine early nerves. She was so neat and tidy on approach there, but missed. Literally everything she went for in the last 6 to 9 darts, and Kirsty Hutchinson takes advantage.
One apiece then, and there'll be a little bit of relief for Kirsty there. Because if you go 2-0 down and then your opponent throws a 3-0, sounding like a scratched record here now, but
100.
for those of you more mature viewers who understand what a scratched record is.
I'm scratching my head, Nigel.
33 or a 45, Murph? You don't know what I'm talking about, young lads like you.
55.
I'm the 33, you're the 45 plus interest. It's decent enough at the scoring stake. It's when a pair have got down towards the end of legs, it has started to just fall apart a little bit, and you can excuse that, certainly from Rahmani.
60.
Lovely throw in action from Mozhgan. Nice and straight, but probably feels she should have been 2-0 ahead here.
100. 100.
Nice darts from Kirsty Hutchinson. Really good darts. Opportunity for Kirsty to come back here now and lay up for the finish. Oh, great first dart.
She was looking for treble 18 there.
Yeah, that was me saying lay up for the finish, when
75.
perhaps I misjudged her ability to perhaps even take it out, but she's on 71 now, Kirsty. Opportunity for 2-1.
60
for 2-1.
62 left.
Yeah.
Does she get 12 ball? Well, she gets a treble anyway, so double 13.
26 left.
Oh, what a finish! Kirsty Hutchinson, that is fantastic. Had to double check the score, went for the double 13. Great darts from Kirsty Hutchinson, and now Kirsty has the darts for a 3-1 advantage. And this game has turned around after a fine start from Mozhgan Rahmani. Kirsty Hutchinson playing nicely now, Chris.
Yeah, really nice finish. 71. Up there with that 107 we saw from Steph Stutley in the previous match to win the match.
Yep.
I just wondered with Mozhgan on in that position in the leg on such a big finish whether she would bother going the 12 route, but it paid off. She found the treble. Just a reminder of the format. It's first to four, right up until the semi-finals, and it gets a little bit longer. First to 5 in the semis and final.
100. $41.
Quite a few results to bring you, make you aware of. Fallon Sherritt got over the line 4-1 against Rebecca Browse. Joanne Senior beat Jackie Wilkinson by the same scoreline. Lorraine Winstanley, a name we all know, a 4-1 winner against Anne-Marie Potts. Maria O'Brien getting the better of Susanna McGimpsky 4-2. Robin Byrne 4-1 against Marlene Badger.
140.
You mentioned Laura Turner earlier. She got the job done 4-0.
I've got to mention Laura, haven't I? Without being accused of any bias, of course.
100.
Colleague, friend.
Tops
For Kirsty, yeah.
Game. Game shot.
Playing nicely. Kirsty Hutchinson now 3-1 ahead with that finish. And Rahmani now throwing to stay in this match. It's a good recovery with a second dart, to be fair.
81.
Yeah, a lot of attention on Rahmani. A lot of attention on Rahmani before playing in this tournament. She has had some success. She's
140.
won the Malaysian Open a couple of times. She's played on the PDC Asian Tour as well. And I think it's a little bit of a
60.
I think she might have preferred a quieter introduction today than been stuck on the live stream against a very capable player in Kirsty Hutchinson, who's showing how capable she is here.
140.
What a leg of darts this is from Kirsty Hutchinson. She could get the job done here pretty swiftly. Mozhgan started pretty well.
60.
But it could be a first round exit before trying again this afternoon.
Don't know about you, Nige, but I think she will be one to watch as the weekend
83.
progresses. This is, of course, just the first of 4 events, and all good experience. Certainly good experience. Certainly plenty to be pleased about in the throw. Pretty straight. It's
60.
just kind of, as it's got towards the back end of legs, she started to stutter.
I've seen worse throws. I mean, I'm impressed. Very, very nice. Easy on the eye.
28.
But we will move into last 64 after this. The first match in the last 64 on the stream will be Rhiann Griffiths
120
against Rachel Bird, and it could be coming fairly soon because Hutchinson is looking. She was looking for treble 20 for double 15. She liked the guide there, so the only way for Rahmani to stay in this match is probably to take out the 120.
Yes. And now
100.
all Rahmani can do is stand and hope. Kirsty Hutchinson with the single 20. Double 10 for the match, and Kirsty Hutchinson has played beautifully there. Fantastic performance after a good start from her opponent. But that was good, tidy darts from Kirsty Hutchinson, and she goes through to the last 64 of this women's